Hello and welcome to Angel Comfort Readings for the week commencing the 19th of November. These are the cards that I've already come out with this week. I've already meditated and shuffled and done all that. Okay, so let's get started. The first card is Love Life. So with this card, it could be talking about a current relationship. It could also be talking about, basically it says your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Now remember, when things change, sometimes change is just change. Okay, so change, but this is saying it's changing for the better. So quite possibly it could be a breakup, but sometimes breakups are for the best. Like, it hurts a little bit at the time, but then you're kind of like, well, they weren't quite right for me anyway, or I didn't like the way they did X, Y, or Z. I didn't like the things that they said, or they didn't really appreciate me, or they weren't quite right for you. So in that respect, that's actually a very positive thing. Now, the other thing is it could be the relationship that you're in is really improving. Maybe you're going to move in together. You know, maybe you've had a proposal, or, you know, maybe you bought a puppy together. You know, maybe you just decided that you want to be exclusive with each other. Anything like that. So all these changes are definitely for the better. And that could actually come about through a new career. Okay, so a new career, that could be where you meet this person. It also could be that you need to study in order to get a raise, or, you know, get a promotion, or actually change your career, move into a different path, and something that you've always wanted to do. So, you know, why wait? Look into it, because that could very well be where you meet the love of your life, or, you know, your next relationship. So don't be afraid to focus on something positive that you want to achieve, that you want to do. You know, now's a good time to change. If you are not 100% happy with your life, you can change it, and that could be, it'll open up everything. You'll become more positive. It'll open up a lot of things, and that's where you're more likely to meet someone that you have more in common with. Okay, so there was a breakup here, and we move in this direction, the direction that's our life purpose and that makes our heart sing, that makes us more attractive, so then we can actually meet someone. All right, so the next card is Let Go. I seem to recall we had a similar theme last week, people. Okay, so you need to, whilst you do need to take action, such as enrolling in a course or changing fields or even doing research on it, don't force romantic things. So don't try to force anything with anyone if it's of a romantic nature. Try to let things unfold naturally. Let them see the beautiful you that there is. You know, let them be in awe about how lovely you are. And in this picture, if you look at this little fairy, she's actually gazing at the bird in awe. And that's how you want them to be looking at you, and that's how you'll be seen if you just relax and let things unfold naturally. So this also, when you let things unfold naturally, it also brings everything to you much sooner. You manifest things much, much sooner. Okay, so the next card is Health and Healing. We had this a little bit last week, not the same card, but we talked about self-care and nurturing yourself. So health and healing. So possibly your new career could be in the industry, the health industry or the healing industry. Maybe you're a healer, or, you know, maybe you're a personal trainer, or you want to do something like that. That's what you really want to do. Maybe you want to work with people to improve their health. So that's worth looking into, and you will feel more relaxed. And this will come about more rapidly if we just sort of relax and let it go. But we still need to be moving toward what we want. So you can't just sit there and do affirmations. You have to move toward what you want. And again, that's where you could meet this new person They could be a health professional or, you know, a healer or something like that, and you will meet them through that mode of work. Okay, so work your magic. Work your magic. Don't underestimate how clever you are, your determination at achieving anything. You can do this, whatever it is that your heart desires, whatever your dream is, you can do it. Okay, you can do that. You're so much more than you know. There's nothing small about you. You know, you're big, you're full of love, and you just need to make the decisions, decide what you want, and go for it. And then everything unfolds, and then life starts to happen, the ripple effect. You get the career, you get the relationship, things work out, and hopefully it goes on from there. But the next card, because this is the second one, let it go. So that just means don't strangle it tightly. Anything, just try to let it flow. If you're trying to enroll in a course and you can't get in, then maybe that wasn't the right one for you, or maybe you've got to do it next semester and do something else this semester, you know, something like that, you know, and then you could meet somebody there in that course, okay? Or if you're already in a relationship, this could be helping, you know, things in your partner's life might be a little bit different. So you might not be able to do the course immediately. They might need a bit more support from you. So, or maybe they need you to do this course so you can heal them. Okay, so let's move on to the next card, integrity. Okay, so align your actions. This is the integrity card. Here we are. She's pretty. Align your actions so they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Okay, so back to here, back to your life's purpose, back to doing what makes your heart sing, back to making the decision, taking the steps to go in the direction that you really want to go. And because that brings me to my next card, which is remember who you are. Okay, you are strong, you are capable, you are lovable, you are loving, you are an amazing person, and don't you forget it. Okay, don't you let anybody keep you down or tell you can't do something, because you can, and you can have it all, because that's how life works. You can have it all. It's all about the power of manifestation, and when you stay true to yourself, then these things unfold. So surprise, surprise, the next card is love. Let your love become a powerful force for change. So that can be love of a job. Can be love of a job, can be love of what you do. But as I said in last week's reading, when you love what you do, you are confident and you're more attractive to other people. And people like confident people because they are more attractive, okay? So remember, love what you do. So next card, decisions. This is up to you. It's completely up to you, you know. But remember, if it's not an absolute yes, then it's a no, okay? So whatever's happened in this week, whatever has happened in your love life, if you've given someone an ultimatum and they've balked at it, then that's a no, okay? If they didn't blurt out yes instantly, it's a no. And by the way, a maybe is still a no. You want an absolute yes, unequivocal, yes, that's what I want, okay? So even with your career and everything else, you need to make a decision. Are you going to go down that path, or are you going to stay stuck in the job that you're not happy about and going nowhere because you don't know many people and you're in a little cubicle, or whatever your job is that you're not happy about, okay? So make the decision, move forward. Last card I used from a deck called Treasures from Takashi is this one. And it says, doing. And I'll read it to you because the light's reflecting on it. This means action. There is a positive energy around, make use of it. This is not a time to ask others for assistance. It's a time to do something powerfully for yourself. Look at what you've been doing. Is it working for you? Back here with the career. If there's something you've been putting off, do it now. That's work your magic. Work your magic, okay? And remember who you are. You are strong, you are capable, you are an incredible human being, you are lovable, you are loving, okay? Need I say more? So, from this reading, I would say, go forth and conquer, people. You're going to have an awesome, awesome week. Okay, please like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments below. I would love to hear from you, particularly if you want to ask any questions, I guess. You can also go to my website, angelcomfortreadings.com, and get a reading. Anyway, I love you all, and bye for now.